The Republic of Poland regards any foreign interference in the Polish electoral process as an act hostile to the Polish state and will resolutely combat it. 234 deputies voted in favor of the resolution, 175 voted against it, and 10 abstained. The vote was preceded by a heated debate. He who pays demands. Konrad Adenauer Stiftung does not pay for, among other things, the organization of Rafał Trzaskowski's political campus, for Sławomir Nitras, who speaks in a German voice, not to appear here at this moment. You don't even pretend. You stand by Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, I am addressing the Poles. We have no enemies among our allies. We don't have enemies among the countries that created the best political project so far, the European Union or NATO, but we have enemies in the East. In early August, the head of the European People's Party accused Poland of violating the rule of law. Manfred Weber noted that adherence to democratic values is a condition for further cooperation with the European Union. Every party must accept the rule of law. This is a barrage against the representatives of law and justice in Poland, who systematically attack the rule of law and free media. We will not falter in these three principles. Whoever accepts this can be a democratic partner, a competitor, a political rival, but a democratic partner. All others who do not adhere to this, like the German AfD, like Le Pen in France, or peace in Poland, are our enemies and will be fought by us. We are dealing with an unprecedented situation. Manfred Weber, who makes no secret of his sympathies for Donald Tusk, has attacked law and justice before as well. In June of this year, the chairman of the European People's Party indicated that his grouping is the only force capable of replacing law and justice in Poland. Supporting someone is perfectly normal, but saying one will build a firewall, saying that one will fight someone, to say that one wants to replace a particular party elected by the people in a particular country, this is overstepping the bounds. The resolution adopted yesterday stressed that starting in 2015, the government of Poland has been experiencing constant attacks from groups dominating the EU political scene. In 2007, Lisbon decided on the division of powers in the European Union to guarantee sovereign states the possibility of self-determination. Brussels, on the other hand, notoriously tries to break out of the decisions made then. Using the example of the Qatargate, we could see this. The states that had the means to do so simply corrupted some Europarliamentarians who were supposed to implement and convince them to realize the interests, but not even of a particular state of the European Union, but of someone already completely foreign. The Constitution in Article 4 unequivocally states the supreme power in Poland is exercised by the people, and only the people can decide who is elected. And interference from the outside, as we have here, there are many such examples. But recently already these statements by Manfred Weber have crossed all boundaries. In the European Parliament, the largest number of seats is held by the European People's Party, which in addition to the German Christian Democrats includes MEPs from PO and PSL. Rather, the threat comes from the use of instruments to influence the situation in Poland, material instruments above all, maneuvering the European Union's finances by denying sums due to Poland. This can be done by the European People's Party, and I think that the party should not interfere in the internal affairs of absolutely any member state, even if it sympathizes with certain groups. The draft resolution states that the attempt to interfere in the electoral process is contrary to European values, the principle of democracy and national sovereignty.